welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Myra and today I'm going to be sharing with you this delicious, I don't even know what to call this. I would say like a breakable heart tart maybe, but I'll just get started and show you guys how I make it. First thing you're going to need is a mold. I have this diamond heart that I got off Amazon. I'm going to link it down below for you in case you want to purchase it. I'm going to be using this Ghirardelli vanilla flavored chocolate in white, and I already went ahead, poured some in a bowl, and I already melted it in the microwave. I put this in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. Now I'm going to just get some oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use any kind that you like, even the regular vegetable oil, and I'm just going to just spray this down. And I'm just taking a clean napkin and then I'm going all over and making sure that every part of this mold has some oil on it. And we're just going to place this in the freezer. So while we wait for that to finish in the freezer, I'm just taking 2 of these almond bar. I got this one in vanilla and then the other one is the chocolate flavored. With a potato peeler, I'm just going to peel some off and I'm going to dry it smoothly to cause this kind of effect. So now that you have both your vanilla and your chocolate ready, we're going to set these aside and go check on our mold. I did my first layer, and as you can tell, this side here, it's pretty thin, and I don't want to remove it from here yet because if I do, this will completely break. So I'm going to be adding a second layer, and I already went ahead and reheated some chocolate again. Now, I do want to point out that if you reheat it on the same plate and you have some leftover chocolate, it will ruin it because it will actually burn. So get a new plate and then just pour your second layer on there. And then I'm going to just be doing the same thing. I'm just going to smooth all of this out. So before we take the mold out of the fridge, it's time to do our filling. I have 3/4 of a cup of the semi-sweet chocolate chips, 3/4 of a cup of the regular chocolate chips. And what you want to do is just take these and mix them in together. We're also going to be adding some salt, and you want to add about a pinch of salt. So I'm just going to be doing that much. And then I'm going to set this to the side. You're also going to need some heavy whipping cream and 1/4 cup of butter. I'm doing unsalted butter and you want this to be room temperature. I'm going to be using 1 cup of the heavy whipping cream and pour it into my pan. Now for this next part, I am going to take you to my kitchen and we're just going to go ahead and put this in our stove. So you're going to put this on medium heat and then we're going to bring it to a simmer. Don't forget to add your butter. So now we're going back to our chocolate chips and we're just going to pour this into our chocolate. And now with a whisk, we're just going to whisk this all together. I'll give you guys a close-up because at first it does look a little bit funky and you're kind of thinking to yourself, this is not the way to do it, but trust me on this. So we're just going to keep mixing this together and just wait for that chocolate to start coming out. Do you see that? It doesn't take long for this to come out. I just removed my chocolate mold from the freezer and this is the perfect time to start removing it from the mold. And voila, you have yourself a perfect breakable chocolate heart. I'm going to take my mixture and pour it in, and I'm just going to add all of this. Now I'm just going to take this to my fridge and I'm not going to cover it. I don't have anything on the top of my fridge, so it's perfectly fine. And we're going to leave this in there for about 6 hours or overnight. this is what our heart looks like now that everything is set. If you notice on here, I am touching it a little bit and it is no longer liquid. So now we're able to decorate it. And I did want to point something out that I will show you how to fix too in case this happens to you. This little corner was a little thinner and ended up breaking up. So the chocolate isn't coming out, but you can still see it, and stuff like this really bug me for some reason. So I'm gonna show you just a quick, easy way how to fix this with the decor. So to decorate, we're gonna be using a few things. This one is the chocolate that we will be using. I already went ahead and put this in the microwave. This is the same chocolate bar that we did to make these here. And I also used the white chocolate melt that we used earlier to make the mold. And I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to bring the milk chocolate back, and then you're also going to bring the white one. And then I have 4 strawberries. And then I'm going to go ahead and just place that on my parchment paper. I'm taking my white chocolate. This is a very small amount, so I'm not going to take a piping bag. I'm just going to use this fork to drizzle the strawberries. So while we wait for our strawberries to dry, we're taking our breakable heart and I'm going to start decorating. And I don't think I gave you guys a close-up, but this is what my shaved chocolate looks like. And we're going to start adding this to our side. And then I'm taking the white chocolate and doing the same thing to the other half. And I'm just trying to be very careful to make sure that my chocolates don't cross over. And you can actually cover your imperfections with the decor. If you notice on here, this chocolate covers the imperfection and you can't tell that this is actually broken, which is exactly what you want to do in case something like that happens to you. And then to add a little bit more decor, I'm just taking our strawberries and I'm going to be adding these to our side. So before I let you guys go, I definitely want to break this and show you what it looks like on the inside. From the middle, it is absolutely creamy and delicious. I did just the top portion of the heart so I can kind of show you in more detail and not break the whole thing apart. So I took a little bit of everything on here and I have my strawberry on the side. It is so delicious. It's been a while since I tasted something that made my mouth tingle, if that makes any sense. It just exploded with flavor. I think that would be like a more proper way to explain this, but it is absolutely delicious. Let me know if you guys make this. If you have any questions, if I forget to mention something, definitely let me know. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.